Oh, there we go. Okay. Well, let's see here. Alright. Hololive did an ad for McDonald's, and now the permanently online Redditors are throwing a hissy fit? Wait, really? Well, they've already done that. They've already done that. Didn't Soccer Amico do a song for McDonald's last year? I'm positive about that. Here, let me check that out real quick. I'm not sure why. I spent maybe a couple of hours trying to figure out what the best video settings would be to stream at. I thought that I should do it at a lower resolution at first because I didn't know anything about it. So I went through my settings, checked the CPU, checked the GPU, the RAM, and internet up down, and figured out, no, I can definitely do 1080p. So I set it up in OBS, and it didn't work. Shoot. So, unless if it's updated recently. Nope, still 720. Well, that's nice. Anyway, yeah, I woke up so, well, it's not that I woke up late, it's that I fell asleep in the afternoon and I woke up later than I wanted to. So I figured a late night stream would be a good time to test OBS settings and no one would watch. But, well, I don't know why people are awake, to be honest. Anyway, I'll have to figure that out later. Let's see what this, what if I try refreshing the page? No. Still locked at 720p. Alright. Let's see what this is. Hololive McDonald's app. This was, excuse me, very recent. Hololive X McDonald collaborations. This looks like somebody else reviewing the advertisement. Arc Raiders later after I eat breakfast. Hell no, dude, I'm tired. What the fuck? Let's see what this is. Do I have any audio? I wonder if I can play this with the... Hold on. Alright, let's see what this is about. So they're doing product placements in the stream, alright. Oh, it's just quite literally McDonald's. Okay. They have some pretty interesting stuff going on with McDonald's in Japan, I'll tell you that. I haven't been to McDonald's in like 2 years. So they're all... It's a a lot. Wait, even these two? Wait. I mean, this is an old one, right? Yeah, that's the one that came out a while ago. All right. Well, I don't think I have Arc Raiders even installed right now because I had to uninstall it for another game, if you can recall. Uh, Also, another thing I did, which it doesn't matter too much, but I can press this button, and then I can press that button, and yes, that worked. Okay, that's gonna save so much time when I need to pause the microphone for any reason. Now you can't hear me drinking water. Excellent. That's gonna take a little while to get the muscle memory, but you know, I've actually thought about labeling my keyboard, but uh, I only have 6 hotkeys that I'm using right now for OBS, so not a big deal. Anyway, now that we're here, I guess let's test out if the 4 GB patch. In the meantime, you know what, that does remind me, I will download Arc Raiders. Probably not for tonight, but oh wait, will it fuck with my upload if I download? Probably not. How big is this game again? 44 gigabytes. Well, it took about 20 minutes to install. No. Some Coolio custom keycaps. I just have a piece of paper that lists the functions. But I don't know if I don't know with the stream settings if I download something like a large file while I'm uploading at a higher bit rate, etc. If that will mess that up, so I'll probably hold off on that for now. Still 720. Okay. Well, let's see. Let's play some Final Fantasy X. So I'll explain what happened last time. This is going to be a little bit of a backtrack, but I think the improved visuals are going to be very nice. So let's load it up. Oh, crap. I forgot to... Okay. Oh. I keep forgetting about that. One moment. Okay, what about this? Yes, it works. Okay. Excellent. Let's see, loading. 341. Alright, so I couldn't figure out how to change the settings, but we had just... It was the same scene that we green screened at. Ooh, that was a controller problem, not the game, I don't think. Now then. Oh yeah, this looks great.
Something I want to give you.
Whoa, you're giving this to me?
Yeah, use it well.
That's the sword you gave Chapu.
Well, he never used it. Where's Yuna?
We're taking the same boat as Yuna, right? Why do we gotta wait here?
Yuna came to this village 10 years ago, when the last calm started.
The calm?
Since then, she's been like a little sister to me and Lulu. But she had the talent. She became an apprentice. Now, today, she leaves as a summoner.
This is our journey. We should leave together.
You really don't need all that luggage.
They're not really my things. They're gifts for the temples we're to visit.
This isn't a vacation, Yuna.
I guess you're right.
Okay, off we go.
Okay. So anyways, I hope everyone had a good day. I felt really very crummy these past few days. I was, man, I felt really sick, actually. I was in bed a lot. Alright, is there anything left to do here? Oh, yep, they're not happy. What's a high summoner? One of the 4 summoners that fought Sin in the past. Lord O'Hallahan, Lord Gandalf, Lady Yoken, and Lord Braska. You know, I've actually been watching... I've been watching a lot of, a lot of videos by a channel called Arc Resolution or Resolution Arc? Oh, no, it was Resonance Arc. I just found this channel a few days ago. It might have been yesterday. And they really go into detail about these games, analyzing them. A little bit too much at certain points, but they pointed out so many cool things that I didn't know. And, God, you're not gonna believe this, but I actually think I've been playing Final Fantasy 15 wrong this whole time. And, I played it off stream yesterday for about, I don't know, 3 or 4 hours. Just to see, okay, what if I try, you know, to, you know, play the game a little bit more the way it was intended. I no longer hate the game. I'm just very disappointed with the story. The open world section is great. It's just, you know, the characters and the plot are virtually non-existent. But what I found out in this podcast is that this mandala here, this big thing on the ground, it actually tells you the entire story of what happens in this game. I never knew that. But I haven't gotten to the part where they fully explain all of the circles yet, but it wasn't an accident. They didn't just think it looked cool. So that's pretty great. Plays game the way it's intended to be played. I know, we almost never do that on this channel, do we? There's very few. Very few. I've said this before, there's some games that I play completely differently on stream compared to off stream. I don't know why. Because I guess a lot of the time, if I'm playing an RPG, I'm not really, you know, focused on the RPG. I'm thinking about another problem. That might be a little bit loud, let me know.
Hey, why don't you try out that sword I gave you?
Alright, let's see here.
No problem.
Not too shabby. You kept up with him pretty well. Might make a good guardian someday. A flyer, my kind of customer.
Anyways, if you watch some of the previous Final Fantasy X streams, we are several hours back, but I might catch up on those off stream just so we don't have to go through the same however many hours, but I was so confused why we got the green screen and then the game crashed. Ah, fuck.
That looks like trouble.
Ha! Watch this!
Okay. So, I was confused why we were getting a green screen and a crash.
If you can't beat them down, you got
Turns
magic?
out,
Let's
that's a
have our
common
black mage. Lou, you're up.
problem with this game.
Clueless, aren't you?
All it takes is getting a 4 GB patch and
Spells of
applying it
ice
to the
work
game.
well against- and ice fiends are weak
You just
against
have to know where to
fire
find
magic.
it.
You follow?
I get fire and ice, but what about lightning and water?
Lightning and water are opposed, just like fire and ice.
Mhm.
This one here is a water fiend, which means
Black magic, thunder. There we go. I think also when I went into the settings and checked them to change them, we had the settings at the lowest for some reason. So the last time that we played this game on the
take your
stream,
time.
it did not look at all. It almost looked worse than the PS2 version. But this looks fantastic.
Let's get going, man.
We're gonna wait.
Huh?
Are you ready?
It also gives you some options in this version, such as you can literally get all items, unlock all skills. You can turn on turbo, supercharge your characters, hide the HUD, or even use auto battle. I don't think I'll do that, but it is a nice quality of life
What's going on?
if you're stuck in a zone that's taking a long time. But you can pretty much just turn off enemy encounters
It's an
if you
ancient
want to.
custom. People leaving the island pray here for a safe trip. Chapu didn't pray that day. Said he'd miss his boat. That should do it.
But the more that I find out about audio and video settings, the more I realize I really don't know much about them. Right. Someday I'll figure all of the optimal settings out, but
This isn't the...
it takes a while to figure out if you're doing it in a very amateur way. Anyways, I haven't really checked the news or anything today, so I'm not really sure what's going on. Just been busy with other stuff. Oh, I forgot to get the all-bed primer. Shit. So if we did turn on turbo mode, this is what it would look like. Which honestly isn't that bad. Maybe we'll use it for backtracking, but... Let's see, the Crusaders' Lodge was on the left, wasn't it? Well, that's not right. Did I already pick it up? Oh, there it is, there it is. Okay. Oh shit, that's ×4. Well, that's that's way too much. Alright. There we go. One, two. Right, back to normal speed. Let's see what this says. I guess we don't know any of those letters. Ah. Right. Okay. But as I was watching this, as I've been watching a lot of Final Fantasy content on YouTube, I hate the word content, sorry. As I've been watching a lot of Final Fantasy analysis videos on YouTube recently, or even just channels in general, I gotta say, there's an entire ecosystem. There is an entire ecosystem of people on YouTube who focus almost entirely on Square Enix. Press conferences, rumors. It's kind of crazy.
What's with that guy?
Himari Ronso, of the Ronso tribe. He's learned the Fiend's way of fighting.
That's not what I meant.
He's another Yuna's guardians.
Huh?
Sometimes we don't understand him either. Kamari doesn't talk much anyway.
Man, I bought my
He
baby
has
sister
protected
an
me since
expensive
I was a
ass
child.
audio interface for her birthday. Now my budget is $300 after expenses. Ooh, buddy. That's, you got half the month left. That's not good. Now, there is a treasure chest up there. I don't remember exactly how you get up there. Or if there is a way that you can do it at this point in the game. You don't often come back to places in this game. That's kind of by design. So this is a puzzle I might not be able to figure out. Right. It must have to do with this all-bed primer. I bet if you can read that, it tells you about a secret switch or something. Or I don't know. An incentive to play the game twice. An incentive for real, if I get to hear her sing more often. Alright, that's very nice of you. It's a good gift. Was it her birthday?
A flyer! That's your...
True. Why don't we let our summoner show us what she's made of?
Right. LB. Okay, swap out. There we go.
Your first real battle. Let's see some style.
Show us what your training has taught you, Yuna.
Okay.
Okay, summon. Alright, let's just go ahead and hit it with Black Magic, Thunder. That's very effective against birds. Easy peasy. Do it again. Not as effective as lightning, though. $266. What does a normal attack do against this thing? Oh, that's even better. Perfect. Now, there are a lot of subsystems in this game that I'm not going to... I'm probably not going to get super acoustic about this game and 100% it, at least not on stream. That's kind of more of a, you know, doing your own time sort of thing, because
Another one of those.
I think I've said this before, I don't think...
Leave this one to me, huh? Say goodnight, birdie.
Okay. Dark attack.
Yeah.
Right, it's blind. So I don't think anyone really wants to watch 20 hours of Blitzball. Swap out. Don't swap out. Can I summon him again? May as well. I'm definitely going to use that specifically for the summons though, because the summons take a long time. Overdrive. One thing that I discovered in Final Fantasy 15 that's totally changed the game, in my opinion, is I never really bothered with the magic system in that game. And I'll tell you what, it's the best part of it's the best part of the game's combat. Who's moving? Yuna? Okay. Waka? Yeah, in Final Fantasy 15, you can combine all of the magic, but it's a little bit of a pain in the ass to do it. It encourages you to have a reason to go to the campgrounds, but if you collect magic from nodes that somehow only appear next to campgrounds... Oh boy, there's a lot of encounters right now. If you collect magic that's only from the nodes...
Need a good jolt?
You can combine all of them together, and then make mega attacks, which you can then use an item on to make them cast 5 times in a row. And there are so many enemies in the game that have just bullshit amounts of armor, but if you have a magic spell, you can wipe out an entire group of enemies in about 5 seconds. And it's like, it's a weird mechanic because I don't like the mechanic very much, the way that they make it such a pain to use, but what I like about it is that it speeds the game up so much, especially when you're doing a side quest that involves hunting a monster that's gonna take like 30 minutes to stab to death. Let's see here. Now, I don't recall if we checked out what was over here last time. I'm glad that they kept the... We did. I'm glad that they kept the fixed camera angles. I watched a entire podcast about the advantages of using fixed camera angles in video games, and... well, that, fixed camera angles, and pre-rendered backgrounds. I think I think... Well, I took notes, is what I'm saying. But... Oh, we did miss something. Awesome. I mean, it's just antidotes, but... Yeah, the more I play Final Fantasy X, the more convinced I am that... I don't know if Final Fantasy really works as an open world game, or if it's just that Final Fantasy 15 executed the plot so badly that the only thing interesting was the open world. May Yevon's blessing be with our summoner on her pilgrimage. Seeker's Ring. Did we... I don't think I've... They haven't taught us about the sphere grid at all yet, have they? Items, equipment, gear. Okay. Official ball armor. Brotherhood is... Oh yeah, that's correct. Nice. Wow, even the kids are giving you crap. Anyway, I don't intend on streaming for a long time tonight, because it's better to sleep earlier and stream earlier. But I just have to figure out why the changes to the video encoder didn't reflect on the YouTube video.
Goodbye.
I thought this was another great change in the remasters. You can much more clearly see what's going on in the map when they travel. But I mean, it's a remaster. It's absolutely full of you know, small details like that. Alright, let's see if we can save the game real quick before we try to do the Jecht shot, because the one time that's actually kind of important in the game, you know, comes up the chapter after this one, and I didn't have it. I didn't have it last time, so it made winning Blitzball pretty hard. Let's see here. The SS Licky is funded by Yevon. Huh. Can we take a look at this? No. What could that... No, that's not important. Oh, that is interesting, however. I don't think I noticed that in the other version of the game, is the sound pipes on the right there. I do not see a save point, so...
Come to think of it, I haven't told you where we're going. First to Kilika Island. Then we change boats and head for Luca. For that though, Yuna's gotta pray at the temple. I'll be guarding. We'll be praying for the Aurochs' victory too, so you come along, yeah?
Right.
Great plan.
Hey, it is a great plan.
Don't look at me.
I don't know who you are. If you interfere with Yuna's pilgrimage,
We'll be praying for the Aurochs' victory.
Can I interact with the ball at this point? No, okay, so I can still save before the jack shot. That's good. I've never really cared for Kimari, so
Word is that summoner's got
I'm
noble
not gonna
blood.
talk to him.
I heard she's Lord Braska's daughter. You don't say.
Lord Braska's daughter?
Morning stream, let's go. Hey dude, how's it going? Okay. So I guess we really do have to go just take a nap. Is that a chest? I thought I saw a chest there for a second, but no.
Ooh, them's fascinating clothes you're wearing. Yeah! Filthy, filthy. These won't sell. Or me name's not Awaka.
I don't remember him having that voice. He might have.
Don't look like you got much money either. I've no business with you. Out of me way.
Who do you think you are?
Awaka the 23rd, merchant extraordinaire.
Awaka the who?
Don't know me? Well, not many do. Not yet.
Basically, if you don't give that guy enough money, he does rip you off. But I don't remember how much money you're supposed to give him to get the correct discount. Alright, saving the game. Oh, that's not what I... Okay, that's fine. Remedy. Who are you? He seems real sick, yeah. I'm hiding over here, because I'm gonna get sick too if I keep watching him. Is there a guy in bed over here? Oh, no, no, no. I think I missed that last time. Ah, shit. Bum, bum, bum.
What the heck is that?
What the heck is what?
What is this place?
The power room, like it says on the door?
Yeah, but why the big birds?
What's so strange about chocobo power?
Chocobos? Those are chocobos?
What? You've never seen a chocobo? What kind of backwater island did you come from, anyway?
Miracles and oddities were starting to become daily routine on this trip.
Yeah, I'll try not to talk over dialogue in the game, but I might off stream catch us up to where we were. Otherwise, it'll take a while.
But someday, the name of what? Say.
Oh, speaking of things I should look up, let's look up how much... Oh shit. Oh shit, what did I do? Oops, okay. That is one thing that I don't like too much about this game, is that when you press the Windows key to get out, it will continue to scroll. Now, let's see. How much should I give Owaka in FFX first time? For a first time playthrough, you should donate 1,001 gil. This provides a reasonable discount. Prices become 120% instead of 200% on weapons at Mushroom Rock Road without wasting crucial early game cash. Too pricey, 10,000. I don't even know. Do you know how long you'd have to grind to get 10,000 and it's only a 30% discount? You would need to buy roughly 30,000 gil worth of items to break even on the donation. Too little, his price is double. The donation only affects his prices at the Mushroom Rock Road area. Give him at least 1,001 gil before you reach Mushroom Rock Road. Right. Wanted to make sure on that one. Alright, back to the game. Luckily, we have just enough for that. Okay. B, confirm. I am not using an Xbox controller. Okay. Yeah.
I guess it pays to ask, thank ye kindly. Fine seed money for the Oaka merchant empire.
Do you have,
Much obliged, lad.
You'd be sure to pay me back. You're only gonna overcharge me by 20%, not 200. Great. What's over here?
I'm not at liberty to talk about our plan.
Restricted area. Or why don't you go topside? The fresh sea breeze might...
If people think you're with us, you'll be excommunicated too. Some things you're better off not knowing.
I thought we had to come down here to take a nap. Unless if that's... What? Wait. You're joking, right? Wait, how many times can you do this? I do not remember this in the game at all. I feel like this was put in here in the remaster, but not the... How many potions do you really need? That seems like a glitch. Okay. Damn it, do I have to talk to Kimari? Fuck. No, I can't. I can't talk to Kimari.
So, is Yuna's father famous or something?
She's the daughter of High Summoner Braska. You saw his statue at the temple. Lord Braska defeated Sin 10 years ago. Yuna's the heir to a great legacy.
It's tough when your father's famous.
Huh?
Waka's a bit lacking in the imagination department.
Huh?
Thanks, Lulu. I'll keep that in mind.
Ah, right, now we can talk to Yuna. Should I practice kick passes too? Yeah. Right. I wonder if we're gonna go straight to the scene where we have to deal with Sin, or... Maybe the Jack shot is on the next boat. I don't recall. I think it may be.
The wind. It's nice.
Alright, that came off as a little bit awkward.
You're a blitzball player, aren't you? From Xanarkin, right?
You hear that from Waka?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Waka. Waka doesn't believe me at all.
But I believe you.
Huh?
I've heard in Xanarkin, there is a great stadium, all lit up, even at night.
Huh?
Great blitzball tournaments are held there, and the stands are always full.
How do you know that?
A man named Jack told me. He was my father's guardian.
Checked. My father. His name is Jecht.
Bum bum bum.
Amazing! You know, our meeting like this must be the blessing of Yevon.
Sounds like him, but it can't be him.
Why not?
My old man, he died. 10 years ago, off the coast of Xanarkin.
I'm sorry.
He went out to sea for training one day, and never came back. And no one's seen him since then.
Why, that's the day that Jecht came to Spira.
But,
It's true, I first met Jecht 10 years and 3 months ago. I remember that was the day my father left. The date fits, doesn't it?
Yeah, but how would he get here?
You're here? Are you not?
Sorry, I'm just trying not to talk over the cutscenes too much.
What do you think you're doing? Stick a harpoon in him and we'll all get dragged under.
Zin is going for Kilika. We gotta distract it. Our families are in Kilika. Forgive us, Lady Summoner.
Wait! Oh boy!
Here we go. Alright. Now, how did we do this last time? I think that we targeted the boss with Waka and Lulu, and just kept killing these things with Titus or Titus? No, Titus. Titus. I'm not sure. Alright. I could just switch to the summon and wipe out everything with a blast. Let's do that for a little bit. Titus? Perhaps. Let's go ahead and just focus on attacking. Oh, it tells you his HP bar. That's way easier. It must be because Yuna has the summon ring on. Uh-oh. How much? 200. Ah. Bastard. Okay, if he's gonna do that every time, I wonder if I can delay his attack. 99, that's not ideal. Okay. So he's gonna... I can still take him out one turn. I think I just want to get down to one Sin Spawn. Okie doke. Attack the one on the right. But yeah, oh, it's okay. So I can do a couple more attacks before I have to switch this guy out. Because I think if he dies, you lose the experience points, which that's no bueno. Okay. 211. I can do one more attack on... I can do one more attack on him. Now, if that puts us right over the damage limit, it might be worth it to try and use the large attack, but 200. Okay, the next attack is definitely gonna kill him, but the boss is moving next, and then the monster. Ooh, shit. I really don't want to lose the experience points. Alright, we got lucky. We did not get lucky. God damn it. Oh man, I really don't want to lose that. If there was a way that I could... Okay, Kimare, we don't care about you, so we're gonna put Waka in here. Waka is going to attack. There. Now, Titus will switch out with Lulu so she gets some experience. I could just take out the Sin Scale, but then I'll get 3 more of them. And it's gotta be close to dead anyway. Yep, okay. Oh, is there a way I can pause this? I really have to use the restroom. Good. Okay. I'll be right back. Oh, shoot. It's gonna keep doing that. I'll be right back. Alright, and we're back. Let's continue. Now, how did we do this last time? We had to get rid of the small ones. But then they'll just replace themselves, right? So, let's just try and get rid of 2 of them at first. If we only eliminate 1 from each side, maybe they won't respawn. Nope, they respawn. Okay. Let's just go with a... Oh, that's right. They attack you more like missiles than stationary targets. I don't think this thing has eyes. Let's try it anyway. Oh, I guess it works. Okay. One interesting thing that was pointed out to me from the podcast that I was watching was that only Titus, Waka, and Riku do any fighting underwater, which totally makes sense because, you know, Riku's a diver for the All Bad, and Titus and Waka are blitzball players. So it makes sense that they're the only ones that are ever in underwater fights. But I never thought of that until they pointed that out. Was you never see Yuna or the other cast members get in an underwater fight. Would it be nice to see Yuna in an underwater fight? Yeah, probably. But it wouldn't really make sense. Great, okay. And that did not do a whole lot, actually. Okay, not a big deal. Waka's gonna use another one. And one other thing that I was thinking about when it comes to Final Fantasy, I touched on this briefly earlier, but I'll try and explain it since we're just fighting a boss, is Final Fantasy doesn't have as much exploration as I thought it did. I don't know, for some reason I always attached exploration to the game, and the games have exploration to them, but Final Fantasy 7, 8, I'd say 8 has a little bit of exploration, a little bit more than usual, but most of the Final Fantasy games, it's a lot more like going to see a really good play, I guess, because they kind of move from set piece to set piece instead of and you can explore the different areas you go to, but it's not like you're exploring outside of the set pieces. There are secrets to be found if you have an overworld map, like in Final Fantasy 7 and 8 and 9. But that's not the, best part of the game. Yep, that's still a great cutscene.
When Sin attacked Xanarkand that day, I woke up in Spira. I kept hoping it would work in reverse, too.
I will defeat Sin. I must defeat Sin.
I was just fooling myself. Maybe it was that day, on the sea, under the burning sun. I started to give up hope. I was in a foreign world. I wasn't going home. This was my new reality, and I was stuck in it for good.
Greetings. I am the summoner Yuna. I have come from the temple in Besaid.
Oh, Milady Summoner!
If there is no other summoner here, please allow me to perform the sending.
Thanks, BTA.
Our loved ones. We feared they would become fiends.
Please, take me to them.
You know what's a weird detail is, at first I was gonna say that gangplank, that boarding ramp is way too large, right? Because you would do most cargo with cranes, ropes, pulleys, levers, and you wouldn't have such a huge gangplank. But then, well, they had to get the chocobos on somehow, right? I don't think the chocobos would want to be on there if you hoisted them up by a rope. But I think it was probably just easier to make a large version, but maybe not.
We'll go see what we can do to help in town.
Huh?
Now, the only unfortunate part is that we didn't get that experience for the summon. But if I really want to grind the summons, I can. Grinding on stream, I know it drives me crazy, so I know it must drive other people crazy too. It is interesting how they immediately started rebuilding. You know, because it implies that this happens all the damn time. Oh, now here for this fantastic cutscene.
What's ascending? Are we going somewhere?
You truly are clueless. Are you sure it's just your memory that's the problem? The dead need guidance. Filled with grief over their own death, they refuse to face their fate. They yearn to live on and resent those still alive. You see, they envy the living. And in time, that envy turns to anger, even hate. Should these souls remain in Spira, they become fiends that prey on the living. Sad, isn't it? The sending takes them to the far plane, where they may rest in peace.
Summoners do this? It must be tough, being a summoner.
Yuna chose her own path. She knew from the beginning what it meant. All we can do is protect her along the way, until the end.
Until the end? What's the end?
Until she defeats sin.
Oh.
I hope I did okay.
You did very well. They've reached the far plane by now, but
Excuse me.
no tears next time.
I wished there would never be a next time. No more people being killed by sin. No more sendings for Yuna. Everyone stood there watching her. It was strange, and somehow horrifying. I never wanted to see it again.
Yeah, one thing I've wondered about is what exactly was Lulu doing before she was Yuna's guardian, right? Was she just a priestess at the Temple of Yevon? Because she doesn't dress like anyone else in this game. I don't remember if I've forgotten something about her background. This is my home, and no matter how bad it gets, I ain't moving.
Hey, you awake? Captain Walker's waiting for you.
Oh, that's right, we have to go do the sending. I mean, the, summon. Everything is in shambles. I don't know where to start. Oh, right. This part.
Huh? Whoa!
I wanted to believe it was just a bad dream. That was all a dream, and when I opened my eyes, everything would be back to normal. But when morning came, nothing had changed. Waka's waiting for you. Wait, so I can't... I thought the way to the island is clearly in that direction. Oh well. Our loved ones made it to the far plane. We are truly grateful for Yevon's blessing. Okay, sure. Oh, is this the pub or the crusade? This is the pub. Grimer. I don't care if there isn't any food, I just want to stay here. You're the one who saved my sister, right? Hmm. Don't mind if I do. Ah, there he is.
Ah, there you are. Be Saint Aurochs, huddle! On to the temple, where we pray for victory. Go! High Summoner O'Halloran used to live in the Kilika temple here. Yup, Lord O'Halloran was once a great blitzer, you know?
Waka.
Hmm?
Praying for victory's all good. But is this right?
Something wrong with enjoying Blitzball?
Is this really the time?
This is the only time. The players fight with all their strength. The fans cheer for their favorite team. They forget pain, suffering. Only the game matters. That's why Blitz has been around for so long. At least that's what I think.
Whatever you say.
Let's play and win, right?
Right.
Temple's beyond the jungle there. Let's go.
Yeah, let's see here. Hands off the merchandise, I see. Okay. Anything good? I can't... I think that's just the one we already have. Oh, right, it shows the abilities on the bottom. Oh boy. Of all the quality of life things they could have done, it would have been nice if they told you what you were equipped with currently. I mean, they do at the top, but they don't say if it's better or worse. Unless if they don't do any damage difference, they just... No, that's right, they don't do any damage difference, they just have different abilities. Alright, my complaint there was completely... not needed. Alright, this would be good. Okay. Cactar Scope. Rod of Wisdom. I think we have an enchanted rod. The sensor ability is really good, but I thought Yuna had that automatically. Okay. Let's sell some stuff. Longsword. Staff. Metal shield, I think that will be better than the buckler. Bright shield. Dark ward. Ice Moomba. I thought we already had liquid steel. I don't remember. Well, it looks like you can't sell potions, which is too bad because I think we have a lot of them. Probably done on purpose. Alright. Defense +5 or Dark Ward. Probably defense +5. So a bangle and an arm guard. But we only have 300 gil, so buy. Wait. Sell the buckler. Sell the enchanted rod. And the bright shield. Although it might be worth holding on to. Water Strike. Why is that? That must be a special ability. Okay, let's go with that. And buy, sell. Nope, nope, okay. So this is for walk. I kept making that mistake previously. HP +5. Yes. HP +5. Excellent. I guess that way it won't double up your sensor ability, which is that's a good thought. Alright. Except for this guy, apparently. He's still practicing. If the Kilika Beasts win, it'll give the whole island something to celebrate. Oh, this is a guy from the island who's not... who's not repairing the... priorities, I guess. I don't know if it's the toxin, but I can't remember a thing. No one's paying attention. I guess everyone has their own problems to worry about. I might have come from someplace far away. Ah, the writing in this game is so good, dude. Alright. That was the pub. I guess Did the Crusaders have an outlet closer to the temple? Probably. I don't recall if we went into this house. We did not. I ain't on display here. Go away, man. Excuse him. He's been affected by the toxin. I wonder if that's why everyone gives you so many items in this game, is because it doesn't seem like you can buy potions from some of the stores. Alright. Now we're gonna have a lot of fights here, so... I think I'm gonna turn the in-game volume down a little bit, just so you don't get ear blasted every 20 to 30 seconds with, Oh, can I not? Okay, let's set that to short. Cursor, default memory. Uh-huh. That's not exactly what I was looking for, but let's go ahead and press escape. System setting. Audio. And we're gonna turn the music volume down just a little bit. No. You know what? It should be fine. It should be fine. Never mind.
What's up?
Yuna's saying she wants you with us.
Huh?
I want to ask you to be my guardian.
You know what? There's no time for jokes, yeah? He may be a blitzball whiz kid, but up against fiends, he's a newbie.
Not a guardian, then. I just want him nearby.
What?
What? What do you mean?
It's just that... well...
We're all going to the temple anyway. Can't this wait till later?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have...
There's nothing to be sorry about. I'm just not really sure what's going on.
My apologies.
Waka's reaction there is great. Okay. There's an all bad word here. Now, if we go straight ahead, we have to fight that big thing, right? Great, Kimari.
Kimari, why don't you use Lancet on it?
What's a lancet?
Normally, it's a skill that weakens enemies and heals the user. But when a Ronso uses it, that Ronso can sometimes learn Fiend's abilities.
That's
Sounds cool.
pretty lame, actually. I just don't care about I just don't care about Kimari. Now, if he learned Seed Cannon, and could use it the entire time, right? Jump, Seed Cannon. If that was a permanent thing you could learn, it might be worth it to learn everyone's moves, but nah. Alright, let's make sure we have the correct party. Formation. Okay. Waka is pretty great. Lulu, I think, is more effective in the next fight. Oh, he's back at full health. Great. Display abilities. That's strange. I thought that this guy... Can you not level him up at all? I guess it would kind of break the game if you only focused on...
Company, halt!
The fiend before us is Ochu, Lord of the Wood. We've had trouble with this one before. Remember, discretion is the better part of valor.
Oh, we totally missed this last time. I think you have to end up fighting that guy on the way out. So I guess it doesn't matter.
Standing guard, sir.
The Ochu is no garden variety fiend. We could throw 100 crusaders at it and still lose.
Okay. Now I wonder if in the remaster they actually altered the encounter rates. I don't think they have so far. Or if, because they gave you the option to, on the fly, change the encounter rates. Let's see, attack the lizard. Not enough. Oh, Item. Summon, white magic. Summon. Let's just summon him for a little bit to see if we can, if he does have a sort of experience build-up. I don't really think this game just uses the sphere grid, right?
Fight with us.
Water. There we go. Commands, dismiss. We're gonna need him for the next fight, so let's make sure Yuna uses fire against half damage against a lizard. Okay. This one's not really weak against anything. We'll kill it with Waka. It's weird, you'd think that,
I could take care of those alone, huh? Take that.
There we go. Which... we were going this way, right? It is odd, though. I don't remember the music too much in this part of the game, as in these woods here. Maybe it's just because we're using the orchestral version that I don't recognize it right off the bat. I'm not sure. Alright, Yuna... Oh, why is Lulu so low? Oh, she only has 399, right?
Aid us.
Let's see here. It's 1.5 for a physical attack. And it's still not enough. Okay, great. Black magic, blizzard. That doesn't say it has any effect on it, but let's just take this guy out. Alright. White magic. I'm pretty sure.
Light shine strong. Our woe be gone.
Okay, yeah, that works.
Make way!
Oh, you're kidding. Nice. You love this so much more than 15? Yeah, absolutely. This is probably either the or the second best, depending on the day, Final Fantasy game, period. Now, I did play Final Fantasy 15 off stream, and I played it off stream, And I thought, you know what, if I'm just playing it off stream and I'm not joking about it the whole time, it's not as terrible as I remember, other than the characters and the story and the antagonist and a couple of the songs. Overall, it's not awful. It's okay. That's pretty bold to say, but
Anyone thirsty?
7 is the best. 7 is debatably the best. It's between 10 and 7, really. Some people say it's Final Fantasy IX. They're hipsters. Let's see here.
Take that.
I think Final Fantasy VII is really what changed the entire genre. I mean, don't get me wrong, Final Fantasy VI is a great game. But I find just how crazy the plot is in Final Fantasy X and Final Fantasy VII to be more engaging than Kefka. Because, yeah, Kefka, he's not a good guy, right? But he's also not can I go this way? Oh, right. Kefka's a great character. I just don't think he's quite as interesting. I don't think he's quite as interesting as well, what they've got going on with Sephiroth and Genova. Or in this game, you think, well, I'm not going to spoil it if you haven't played it, but you think one thing, and then there's something else, right? But when it comes to the antagonist,
Let
really,
us Guardians handle the likes of these.
I'm not sure which one is, but I really like the science fiction themes in Final Fantasy VII. I'm going to attack him with Lulu just to delay the turn so Lulu can get experience. I think that even a miss counts.
Newbie here.
Sorry.
The clown god
You're not too
Kefka?
bad.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
Yeah, Kefka is a... I'm not saying that the only thing we're ever going to play on stream is Final Fantasy VI. I mean, Final Fantasy in general. But... we'll definitely play it at some point. Because it is a great game. Ah, boy. Who's the best protagonist? Ah, that's hard. That's a rough question. Who's the best protagonist in Final Fantasy? I would say Cloud. Damn it, it really does come down to Cloud or Titus. But there's a lot of good protagonists. Hopefully before my next sailing adventure. Paperwork and bureaucracy are such a pain in the ass.
I'm ready.
Okay, back over to you. I could put Kimari out here, but I don't want to. 116. Hit him with a fire attack. Just let me know if the audio is too loud or if I'm too loud. But I think we solved our audio issues the other day. So let's use some items real quick. Alright. I don't remember that. Oh, sick. I guess that was in the original, why does the map for some reason... No, I guess it's not low poly. It is small. Because, I mean, arguably, you could try and say like, oh, well, lightning is a great... I was just about to... Lightning is a good protagonist. I don't think I've finished all of Final Fantasy XIII. There were 3 of them. I have not finished all of Final Fantasy XIII, so I can't say that she's my favorite because I haven't seen the whole story. I have it. I could install it any time, but that is a long game. Let's go ahead and summon him. Let's go ahead and use water. And then immediately dismiss him. Okay, back over to Waka. Swap you out.
Nothing to fear, the hero's here! All right!
He's back. Oh, hello Zobe, how are you? So, I tried to adjust my stream settings in OBS so that I could hold on. Temporarily going to turn it down a little bit while I try and check something. Because they haven't given us an explanation of the sphere grid yet, but can we use it? That's the question. Okay, so you guys can overlap, which means that I chose the advanced sphere setting options, which maybe I didn't want to do that. Can I use ability sphere? Extract ability. Okay. Ooh boy, where to move? This is Null Frost, Null Blaze, Null Shock, Null Tide. Those are all pretty good, but if I move you over here, Scan, Magic, I can move her 2 points over here and get those 2, and then I don't really... Yuna really doesn't need Lancet. She needs to move that direction. Although that's pretty good, but we don't use Yuna for a lot of attacking, so we'll move her now. 1, 2 right here. And use... Yes, 13 is very long. Yeah. It's not bad, it's just long. 1, 2, 3. Well, we're getting closer. And we're not gonna have enough ability spheres for the other people. This is Increase accuracy. Let's move him up in this direction. Now coming down here would take us to Lancet, Jinx. No, don't want to do that. Right here. Oh, yeah, that's a important ability. Power Sphere. But yeah, like I said, I tried everything that I could to stream in 1080p, and I must have done something wrong, because I followed the instructions very closely, but no dice. So I'm gonna have to try to figure that out tomorrow. Well, later today. But no, I just didn't feel very good yesterday, to be honest. Or, well, yeah. Has it been a day or two? It's not important. Okay, if I move here, yep, okay. Power Sphere. Good. Mana. I don't think he uses very much mana, but... Go over to Kimari, I don't care. Lulu. Yuna. We did Yuna. Let's see where we can boost Waka. Accuracy, agility, magic. Accuracy, agility, magic. Silence attack. Yeah, I think this is the direction we want to go. But since I couldn't figure out what was going wrong with the stream settings, we're just doing a short morning stream catching up on Final Fantasy X. I figured out what the problem was. So I tried to fix two things and I only got the one right. Was what do you call it? The last time we played this game, I don't have any ability spheres. I don't really need silence, because I almost hardly ever use it. But, let's see. Now, if I move this way, what do we have down here? Raises magic. I think that's the way I want to go. Over here. Yeah. Extract mana is pretty good though. And that would be really good too. Raises defense. Okay, we'll come here first, and then we'll go the other direction. It'll be a bit of wasted movement, but she only has 2. Shit. Oh, wait. Sorry, never mind. Okay, right here. That's a big one. And I need an ability sphere, so we have to wait on that. Let's see, items. Overdrive. Aeons. I wish it... Is there information about... No. Maybe the Aeons only heal at save points. Anyhow, we come up here. I think we're gonna get... There's a save point. We'll find out.
Oh. These stone steps have a history, you know. Yep. Lord O'Holland trained here at his peak.
A race, huh? Think you can beat me?
Yuna, if you would.
Ready?
Hey!
Ah, huh? Hey!
Ah, Kimari. Fine, what does he have to say? Nothing good.
Kids. Kids.
Let's see here. Now then, moving on.
No!
Everyone, quick! Sin spawn!
Alright, time for... Hopefully, now that I've done this before, about a week or two ago, this will go much easier. But... I hope Shenmue gets played on your stream someday. Oh, I have it. I have it downloaded. I'm just... waiting to do so. Special cheer, everyone. It is a really fun game, but it's a strange game. Extract ability makes one enemy drop ability spheres. That's really good. But did it work? Okay. Okay, we're gonna switch her out in just a second. Oh, why did that heal it? Why did that heal it? Oh shit. Okay. Is it... That's right. I think using magic on these things... Distill ability. Oh, or it could just specifically be water magic. Oh. Damn it, dude. 1/2 damage, distill ability. Well, it doesn't say anything about fire. Yeah, that's effective. Okay. One more strike on that. Great. And... Yep, swap out weapons. This should take it out. There we go. Should I heal or should I... No, walk is next. Fire. Excellent. Overdrive on Waka, we're gonna save it. One more strike. Now we just kind of have to wait for the boss to open up, right? Or do we have to destroy its armor before the tentacles grow back? 3,000. Oh, it says vulnerable to magic. Oh, shit.
My ball can't hurt it either. How about magic?
Perfect. Oh, yeah. It's a good thing that doesn't poison everyone. White magic, haste. Use haste on Lulu. Lulu, black magic. Next is Waka, swap Waka with Yuna. Heal Lulu. Oh, okay. Right, swap. Cure. There we go. Oh right, I forgot to clarify. I started the thought, but I didn't finish it. Was the last time that we played the remastered version of this, it green screened and crashed. I didn't know that was a problem on the Windows version. Apparently, there's a memory leak issue, and you need, it's called a 4 GB patch to increase the VRAM. I could use Waka. Waka has an overcharge. Let's not do that right now. Yep, Shenmue 1 and Shenmue 2 definitely on the list. $79, that's not bad. Let's try attacking it to see if we can do any damage. Okay, that's not bad actually. Black magic. Just keep spamming it. It's almost dead. Overdrive. Awesome. Awesome. No, it is an awesome game, so. No question about that. 308, back to Lulu. Problem solved.
Yeesh.
System settings, audio. Still not sure where to set this, but let's try that.
Sorry about that. Hope to break you in a little slower.
Being a guardian's tiring.
You handle yourself pretty well. You got talent.
Hey. So, what are these sin spawn anyway?
Fiends. They fall from Sin's body and are left behind in its wake.
Leave him alone and Sin comes back for him. You gotta be quick.
That moment when Waka told me I had talent in battle, I think that was when I started seriously considering becoming a guardian.
One thing that makes Final Fantasy X a little bit unique compared to the others is I don't know if there's a specific, what do we have here? Magic defense by 3. We needed to give somebody an ability, didn't we? Silence attack. Oh, right. Extract mana. Which, if we have... Nah, I'm sure it'll be useful. Okay. Move. Raises defense by 2. But then, if we start coming up here... Ooh, that kind of bugs me. In the original, you can see what it is that you're going towards. But I don't think that's the way we wanted to go, was it? So let's Move back down here. No, actually, that's a dead end. Move. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Use. There we go. Defense by 3. Excellent. Yuna, we are going to move you 1 space. Magic defense by 3. Titus, did you need an ability? Use. Nope, and you can't move either. Waka, ability sphere, silence attack. I'm sure that'll be useful at some point. And move. You can only move on your own. Okay. Oh, that's why it's a level 3. And what do we have? Well, yeah, let's keep going that way. Speed sphere. That's good. Let's just do it. Excellent. Bum, bum, bum. We're probably going to heal, so I don't want to use potions. There's probably a save point in there, right? Unless if you have to go back down the stairs. Yeah, save here. I don't think I have terribly much to talk about today. It's weird. Let's just get to this next cutscene.
So, they got fiends in Xenocan too?
Just a few. It's a big deal when one shows up, though. Hey, since when have you believed me about Xanarkin anyway?
I've been thinking. Maybe people sin gets to don't die. Maybe sin carries them through time, like 1,000 years through time. And then one day, maybe they just pop back, see?
Amazing. Simply amazing. You make up one theory after another, refusing to face the simple truth. Sin didn't take Chappu anywhere. Sin crushed him and left him on the Jose shore. Your brother won't just pop back. Oh, and one more thing. No matter how much you want it, no one can take Chappu's place.
Damn,
no
that's
one
cold.
can replace Sir Jekt, for that matter. And there's no replacement for Lord Braska, either. It's pointless to think about it. And sad.
I could never be what Chappu was. Well, stuff happens. Best not to worry.
Waka, Lulu, and Waka's brother, Chappu. Something had happened between them a long time ago. I was sure of it. Well, whatever it was none of my business, that's for sure. Best not to go there.
This place is cool as hell. I can't tell if it looks more like an airship from one of these games or a giant crab. No, it looks like an airship. Which somebody pointed out in that podcast I was watching that the that object that you dive on at the beginning of the game with Riku and the other Albed, that's actually the airship later in the game. It's hard to tell, and you won't know that at first, but especially if you get all of the Albed primers and go back to do it again, to play the game again. Once you can understand what they're saying in Albed, they're saying, we found it, and how do we get it out of the water? I think they might even specifically say airship, but... fuck, that's a spoiler if you haven't played the game, but it's a Final Fantasy game. It's been 25 years. I'm gonna pray real hard so that Sin doesn't come back here. Climbing those stone steps every day has kept me in shape. Haven't caught a cold in years. I hear the Crusaders are going to fight Sin without the aid of a summoner. You sure are talented, man, playing blitzball and fighting like that. So this is the place honored in remembrance of High Summoner O'Hallahan. Makes you kinda nervous, yeah? I've had enough of Kilika. Too many tearful memories here. We came to visit the temple one last time before we leave for good. We've decided to leave Kilika and look for a place without Sin. Now, let's see if I remember how to do this. Oh, right, it's these losers.
You here to pray for victory too?
Us? Pray? Who needs to pray? The Luca goers always win.
Oh yeah? Then why you here?
We've been praying for some competition this year.
So what's your goal this time? You gonna do your best again? Ha! It's too bad your best isn't good enough. Why even bother showing up? This time, we play to win. Ooh, play away. Just remember, even kids can play, boys.
See you in the finals!
That is the gayest line.
We'll beat them. We have to.
You know that team?
Putting people down. They're as bad as my old man.
But Sir Jecht was a kind and gentle man.
Well, not my Jecht. Even 10 years after he left. Just thinking about my old man got me angry. But maybe that was just my way of keeping him... Nah.
Alright. Do they have anything different to say? My poor knees were shaking when the goers confronted me. Nah. That was Bixen. He's a jerk, but a first-rate blitzer. Seeing blitzball players here is a sure sign that the tournament is approaching. No kidding. I just saw a summoner and her guardian enter the Cloister of Trials. Ah, we know who that is. The goers look like a pretty good team, but they're so stuck up, aren't they? Wait a minute, could they have been the celebrities? I used to be a blitzer back in my day, always vying with the other teams. This old guy's always talking a bunch of garbage. The goers and the Aurochs are going down. I guarantee you the beasts are gonna take home the cup this year. Nah. Probably not. I totally missed these rooms the last playthrough. Did I just not look at the map? Guess what? Yeah. Okay, maybe I did. Yeah, no, I did. The music in this game is so good, dude. Kilika Temple is the Temple of Fire. Even the Cloister of Trials is engulfed in flames. Those who disobey the precepts and enter unsanctioned may forfeit their lives. May the Kilika Beasts win this year's tournament and serve as a sign of encouragement and hope for the people of Kilika. You know, this is going to be a really dumb comparison to draw, but have you ever seen the movie The Two Popes? In the movie The Two Popes, they really made it a big deal that Pope Francis was a huge fan of his soccer team down in Argentina. And the current Pope, what's his name? Leo? I'm not Catholic, so I don't know which number Leo he is. Leo 5? He's a fan of the White Sox, so it's only a matter of time until they make another movie about the Pope, and that'll be a key character feat. I'm talking about him like he's not a real person. Never mind. Yeah, once we win the tournament, this will be my victory pose. I envy your happy-go-lucky attitude. Now, I don't remember if you look at these statues... Oh, that's right. Right, you find out who they are later. This is one of those games that I just enjoy looking at it. Even on the PS2, I think that the art design is just killer.
I think Waka needs to do a little more praying. I think Waka needs to do a little more praying.
Please, let Waka's prayers be heard.
You know how people talk about video games are like movies? I think Neil Druckmann fucked up and he thought that video games were movies. This is... I mean, this is like a 40-hour movie, but it's... You know, you can do stuff with video games that you can't do with movies. So you can make your video game cinematic, but if you're Neil Druckmann, you just don't know the difference.
Please.
Lord O'Holland, guide our feet.
A summoner, are you?
Oh yeah, she got a few more pixels in the upgrade.
My name is Yuna, from the Isle of Besaid.
Donna? So, you're High Summoner Braska's daughter. That's quite a name to live up to. My. And all these people are your guardians? My, what a rabble. As I recall, Lord Braska had only 2 guardians. Quality over quantity, my dear. Whatever were you thinking? I have need of only 1 guardian. Right, Bartello?
His eyes are still a bit odd.
I only have as many guardians as there are people I can trust. I trust them all with my life. To have so many guardians is a joy and an honor. Even more so than being my father's daughter. Of course, I would never think of questioning your ways either. So, Lady Donna, I ask of you, please leave us in peace.
You do what you want, Bartello, we're leaving.
Excuse me. Sorry.
A guardian is someone a summoner can rely on. Someone she can trust with her life. I wondered, did Yuna feel that way about me? What's she smiling about?
Titus is so thick.
Lord O'Holland.
Okay. Before we do the Cloister of Trials, I'm gonna use the restroom one more time. This one shouldn't be as hard as the I think this one is very straightforward, actually. But I'll be right back. The music's gonna glitch out for a second. Alright, let's put this on screen. And... Bum bum bum. Alright, I'll be right back. Have I activated Windows yet? No, I have not yet activated Windows, but I found a good way to circumvent that is if you capture the video directly instead of the screen, then you won't have to see it. But I'm gonna turn the game music back on. It'll glitch out for a second. Alright, there we go. I don't know why it does that. That's they missed that one in quality control. Okay. Now let's do this trial.
The faith is below. Let's do it.
I'm not going to talk too much over the cutscenes, but there are a lot of cutscenes, so I'm going to talk a little bit, but I'll try not to talk over the voices.
The faith?
But first, the Cloister of Trials. Kamari, Waka, ready?
Strength, everyone.
Not.
Ah! Hey, what gives?
You're not a guardian yet.
We'll be back as soon as we can, okay?
Oh, sure. Soon. Like tomorrow soon, I bet.
Not a big fan of activating Windows? You bet.
Where's Yuna? Then why are you here?
Hey, I'm not a guardian, so I'm not supposed to go in, right?
Man, these other summoners
Not
are
a
such
guardian,
jerks
you
in this
say?
game.
Hey, wait! Ah! Let me go! Go! Hey! What's the big idea?
Just a little game.
Huh?
See, the whole reason they're doing this is because,
This is bad. Really bad.
they're trying to get Yuna excommunicated. Anything to win, because she really wants to be High Summoner for some reason. Not a big fan of the Altmer win.
Only guardians allowed. And I'm sure no guardian.
I don't know, it wouldn't hit quite the same.
Well, I guess it's too late now.
I have a few songs, Elder Scrolls songs that have been cooking for a while that I don't think they're quite as good, but I might just release a bunch of them at once, you know, with visuals and shit like that. But I don't really have a song about the High Elves. They're just kind of there, they annoy me, but I don't have a song about it, really. Okay. Now, how did we do this last time? Glyph sphere. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, I have another Morrowind song which is about the Telvanni, but it's probably mostly ready to go. It's probably mostly ready. And I have another one which is just about the Elder Scrolls 7. release the Elder Scrolls. If I play the song sometimes on stream, I'm working on it, but you know, there's a lot of shit to do in real life. there's a lot to do. So sometimes I don't get around to projects. I'll start a project, I'll get quite a ways on it, and then not finish it. It's a problem, really. I have a lot of videos that I've started and I haven't finished. I need to make a more consistent schedule on when I'm oh, I see. I need to make a more consistent schedule on when I edit videos. But yeah, we do play songs on the stream that aren't on the channel, really, quite often. I would say the glyph repels me. Oh shit. It was not long ago that we did this. I don't remember. Boy. Oh, okay, wait. So I can't... Okay, I can touch the glyph. Okay, I thought so. Just joking, take your time. Oh, thanks, bud. Yeah, I think I need to make... I just need to make a schedule where I at least edit for a few hours a day, and then I'll be able to make a video at least once a week. Of course, I don't have the highest quality videos, I'm not going to claim that. But I still think they're funny. I guess one problem is that I was out, I want to say a month ago or 2 months ago, and I was with my friend. He ran into somebody else. They asked me, no, my friend told them that I do YouTube, and they said, describe your channel, and then they said, what's your niche? And I said, oh shit, first off, this, I don't have a very good description for the channel. And I don't really think I don't think I have a niche, really. I just kind of make whatever I think is funny. Okay. Take this. Okay, that's weird. Okay, good. I still don't think we can go down there. Nope. And this puzzle is magnitudes easier than the next one. A destruction sphere. That did not seem to do anything. All right. Yep, on the temple sections, you better get used to this track because you're gonna hear it for quite a long time. All right. That is so strange. What is the destruction sphere for then? This is what happened last time, is... I didn't try it on the one on the left, did I? Okay, we'll store this over here. Take this here. The only other thing I can think of to do with this is to put it on the pedestal and push the pedestal into the next room. But we can't move this pedestal. Oh boy. I know that you probably just have to use a fire sphere on the next segment, but I don't remember. I'm gonna look this up. Hold on. Oh god. Every time it does that. We didn't get this right last time, so I want to see what this destruction sphere does. Okay, I think that might have been the correct answer. Let's find out. Because last time we missed it. So what am I missing this take sphere? Okay, that's not it either. Oh, what if I insert... Okay. No, the glyph sphere is gone. Nope. It's almost, well, it's been a pretty decent stream so far. I don't know how long we're gonna go, but if I put it here... Okay, okay. There we go. Red armlet. Oh great, it's something for Kimari. Whew. Could not care less about Kimari. Alright, we did it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
It was Donna and that big musclehead man.
Yuna will be the one to suffer the consequences.
What consequences?
She could be excommunicated.
The chamber beyond is a sacred place. Only summoners may enter.
What? Even Guardians can't go?
It's taboo.
Oh.
Just wait.
So what's in there anyway?
No one knows.
The faith, remember?
Oh yeah, that thing, right.
The faith are people who gave their lives to battle sin. Yevon took their souls, willingly given from their still living bodies.
Huh?
Now they live forever, trapped in statues. But when a summoner beckons, the souls of the faith emerge once again. That's what we call an Aeon.
All that in this room? So what's Yuna doing in there?
She prays with all her heart for a way to defeat sin.
Let's see here.
Just wait.
There was something I didn't tell anyone else that day. That song we heard there, in the temple, I knew it from my childhood. It was proof that Spira and Xanarkin were connected, somehow. At least to me it was. Maybe that's why suddenly, I felt like I just wanted to go home. I tried to say something to tell them, but the words wouldn't come.
That's weird. Why has YouTube done that? Why have they replaced the emojis with something else? Alright, she's gonna do the summoning. Oh no. Flashback.
I thought I had put my feelings for Xanarkin behind me.
But...
But they were there, and they grew inside me bigger and bigger, till I was just about ready to burst.
Are you okay?
I don't know.
What do you want to do?
To scream real loud.
Alright, if we go back up the steps, will it let us save? It will. Out of curiosity, I want to go back up there and see if there's anything new that someone has to say. We've been doing about just shy of 3 hours, like I said. I don't think it's going to be the longest stream tonight because, well, it was just supposed to be a test anyway. And it didn't work. The test didn't work. But you know, Final Fantasy X is such a good game, I don't mind going a little bit longer. Okay. Oh. Oh shit, I was looking at the wrong person. There we go. Easy.
I'm good, yeah?
Oh. Oh, that's how that works. Okay. Now, I think last time we did fight this thing, and we won. I don't remember if it's something you can avoid, or if it wakes up and attacks you. Okay.
Now what?
Black magic, use water. Okay. Let's see if the skill will work on this one. Excellent.
Let us
Okay.
guardians handle the light.
Take that!
Awesome. Yeah, I'm very glad that this game allows you to swap party members on the fly. Shit. I didn't mean to actually fight it. Great. Okay. Let's swap you out real quick. Attack. It has 46, 49. Weak to fire, of course. Now you do have the option to flee from this battle. Okay, Waka slots would be good if I can get the fire attack. I don't think there's another big boss for a while. Okay. Did I not? Did I not? I did not. Okay. Okay. White magic. Swap with Yuna. Summon skill. Alright. Waka, 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 waka. Slots. Alright, let's go for fire. Shit. Better than nothing. Black magic fire, of course. And I could summon, but I don't know if they actually get experience points. I think we haven't run into the summon tutorial yet. Alright, Meteor Strike, Black Magic, Fire. I bet just attacking with this guy probably does extra damage. No, it does not. Meteor Strike. That's the same amount of damage. Black Magic. That's slightly better, but that's basically what Lulu is doing. Oh, I forgot about the boost. Alright, Black Magic. Use fire on it again. Attack with an equipped weapon. It'll be Yuna's turn next, so why not? And there we go. It fell asleep. Oh, it's healing itself. Great, okay. 2,500. So we had it down to 2,000 or so. Great, okay. Skill, silence attack, dark attack. 162. Great, that's big. Who should I heal? Probably Yuna. If she goes down, we'll have to use a Phoenix down. So great. I should get the other guy back in here to use haste. Alright. She's down at 185. Not great. But Waka's next, so we'll swap. Oh, you can totally see her pantyhose in this version. That's great. Yeah. Bring in Tidus. Tidus will use haste on Lulu. Excellent. Okay. Yuna, she goes twice now. $355. White magic. Suna. Back over to Q. Hit him with another fire attack. He's 1491. Okay. Item. 1,200. We'll just use one normal potion on you. Great. Okay, black magic, fire. Should only be like 3 or 4 more. Okay. I do have an overdrive available. It is a lot harder to see on this screen for some reason than on the PlayStation 2 version of this game. Oh my god. Ah, great, okay. Just kill it. I think it's dead. It's dead. There we go. MP sphere. Totally worth it. Okay. Now what was that? Was that a equip items? Lulu. Oh. Poison touch. That does sound pretty good. But that probably doesn't apply with magic, does it? Sphere grid. She does have an open sphere here. Use. That'll boost her overall MP, but she's not... Sure, why not? That's pretty good. Move it. Okay. Man, I guess we really need to get some more... Oh, does that only slot in at... Does that only slot in when you get to a save point? Ooh. I wonder where the I don't want to miss an all bed primer. Let me check the locations real quick. Because I don't think I've ever gotten all of them in one playthrough, so I'm just gonna pop that open on my phone real quick. My phone is being very slow. Well, that's strange. I'm gonna pop that open on the computer, give me a moment. Okay, let's see here. Let's pop open Google real quick. Okay, well, we might have missed one. We might have missed one already. But maybe we can get it on the way back. A summoner named Donna passed through here a while ago. She'll probably be taking the ferry. I wonder if they have anything new to say in here. I don't think they do. Let's just make sure we check all the buildings. We'll save the game anyway. Sure. Would you like to rest? Oh, you're still cleaning up here. I see. Bum bum bum. One thing that I didn't like very much about Final Fantasy 15, they tried to do a lot of interesting things, right? But sometimes if you look off in the distance in the landscape, there's just a massive thing. Like the planet's been hit by a meteor. There is a place where a planet was hit by a meteor, right? But that's not what I'm talking about. In another location, there's just a giant, jutting out, impossible piece of geography that no one seems to ever mention or pay attention to. And that's not the only one. It's like, you would think that with something that big and that visible in the game, they would explain what it was. Alright.
off to Luca at last. The matches start soon as we get there, so rest up on the way, yeah?
And we're definitely not getting all the way through Luca tonight. Like I said, it's a shorter stream. I was just going to test the settings to see if it could stream in 1080p, and for whatever reason, it didn't work. Might double check the settings. Oh wow, the motion on that pot on the left, I can't tell if that looks good or janky. Alright, let's talk to everyone. Hey, that boy in the Aurochs is a... Oh, okay, I'm pretty sure that's a girl. Looks like our gals are brewing up something back there. I'd be afraid if I were you. Yeah, okay. Good. Tournament's coming up real soon. I wish I had more time to practice. I just want to sneak up behind them and beat... Why do we have to be on the same ship as those Lucans anyway? That's funny. He's the least in shape one. Those herbs I bought in Kilika for seasickness are working great, yeah? Alright. Now let's go down to the engine room and see if we can still get that other Albed primer. It's gone. God damn it.
La 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 la.
Well, I guess it is a different ship. Over here is...
They ask a fortune for rags in Besaid and Kilika. Me business is in shambles. What's an Oaka to do, I ask ye?
Nothing.
The mine's... Right.
We already gave him enough, I think.
It might not mean much, but... It might not mean much, but good luck in the tournament.
Alright, let's save real quick. This is actually a good stopping point to think about it. We can talk to them next time. Okay, so... a bit of a shorter stream, but... I started the stream at 4 in the morning, so I wouldn't have, you know, too many people and just be able to test if the new settings worked, and they did not work. So I'm gonna have to check that tomorrow. Oh, thanks, man. You too. Well, I mean, you're probably waking up, but not sure. I'm gonna have to go check the list on things that we haven't finished yet. I don't think we've finished Xenosaga. We were playing Final Fantasy 15, and we were at the worst part of the game. There were a few other games, but you know, I'll probably stream later today. If I don't, then probably got busy with something. Anyways, I hope everyone has a nice night. Or good day. And I'll catch you next time. Let me just swap on over. And 1080p should be applied. It was certainly not. The patch for Final Fantasy X did work, though. Okay. Ugh. Alright. Good night.